Well, this is both disturbing and quite frankly pathetic. The U.S. Naval Academy, which exists to train future officers to uphold the Constitution, has canceled a lecture about wisdom because the speaker refused to remove a reference to books that are banned on their own campus. Author Ryan Holiday was scheduled to speak at the Naval Academy, something he's done for years about stoicism, about virtue, about courage, about wisdom. But shortly before the talk, he gets a call and he is asked, can you take out the slide mentioning the nearly 400 books that have been removed from the Naval Academy's Nimitz library? Among those books, Maya Angelou's I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, a history of Black soldiers in World War II, a reimagining of a Kafka book, a book on how women killed in the Holocaust are remembered. Now, the Navy didn't deny it. In fact, a spokesperson told the New York Times the Naval Academy is an apolitical institution. But aren't the book bans themselves extraordinarily politically driven at their core? And then the second order effect is that they're censoring a lecture on wisdom because it references banned books, which were pulled explicitly to comply with Donald Trump's executive order 14151. That's the one that guts diversity and equity programs and orders government institutions to stop, quote, wasting money on, quote, radical leftist ideology. So this really wasn't about Ryan Holiday getting political. This was about the institution's cowardice. The leadership chose obedience to Donald Trump's culture war over academic freedom, over intellectual integrity, and over the actual pursuit of wisdom, which was going to be the subject of Ryan's talk at the Naval Academy. I would think that you want midshipmen to one day command nuclear submarines and to be capable of discerning different ideas and texts for themselves and able to evaluate what actually is the correct action here. But we can't trust them to hear about Maya Angelou